Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. And then Ronaldo.
Off to Leonard, defended by Simmons. Is this the dagger?
Yo, what's up, everybody? This is the first episode of the Ball and Everything Else podcast, and I'm going to start off with, this is something that we'll be doing for every episode. I'll be starting off with an inspirational quote. So it will be me, then we'll just rotate every episode. And the reason I want to do this is just, we're all going through something in life, and sometimes, you just need to hear a quote just to pick you back up. We're not just here solely just for entertainment. We're also here potentially, if you need a little laugh or just something to pick you up or just something you just want to listen to, we're here for that. So my inspirational quote of the day is, "You're never going to be happy being anyone other than yourself." And this is by somebody named
That's a good one.
Thibaut, or I don't know if I'm butchering the name, but I think it's Thibaut, so don't worry about trying to be other people. I know people tend to try to compare themselves and try to be somebody that they're not. John Morant. But, John Morant. I had to get that in.
Too much slander already, bro. Nah.
Straight to slander. Dang.
But anyway, all jokes aside, just be yourself. I always say, be the best version of yourself. Pave your own way, create your own legacy. So who knows? Maybe somebody might want to be the next you. But yeah. So, Mello, Anthony, how have y'all's week been?
I'll go first. My week was pretty chill.
Mm-hmm.
Sat in the house every day, did nothing. Yes, sir. We like those. That's summer vacation.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, my week was not too bad. Just work.
Mm-hmm.
And then a 2-hour rec run yesterday.
Ooh.
Pretty nice,
Wow.
to cook some people. But yeah.
Oh, you're getting buckets. Okay. And for me, nothing really crazy. Just internship, watching YouTube, playing video games, paying attention to Summer League a bit, but we'll talk about Summer League later on. But the first thing that we're going to be talking about is how we all met. So, if you guys don't know, I am friends with both of these guys. I met Anthony in Ghana. Let's talk about Anthony. I don't want me to be just me who's talking about it. I want you to also.
Yeah, let me. So I met I met David in Ghana. He came with my mom's friend, who's his son. And, we just started talking about basketball, and then I realized, his takes are whack. So I knew I needed to get on this pod so y'all can see that he's really crazy. But yeah, meeting David's been cool. He's funny. He's a great guy. I'm excited for y'all to see how insane he is.
Oh, you forgot to say that I'm an old head. Uncle David, bro.
That's Unc. Y'all call him Unc.
Unc. Hey, Shannon Sharp, bro. There's another Unc here, bro. Just letting you know. But yeah, Junior, he's also a great guy. Good friends. We know him through his mom. Mom was good friends with my mom, and we both share a lot of things in common. And then me and Mello, we both met in high school. We were both in this magnet program, and I remember the first day I met you. I think it was during orientation, right?
Summer orientation?
Yeah. We, like when they were having us do that short orientation where we would do be in the classroom and stuff, and
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. I was I think we were doing an experiment or something. And mind you, during this time, I was still kind of introverted and stuff, and I didn't go out really to like. I didn't know anybody, so I just had to find somebody to work with. And I think you were the only one that didn't have somebody to work with.
Yeah,
And
because I was late. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
hey, bro, typical African, bro. But yeah, we worked together, and then it pretty much just went up from there. Both, enjoyed some time together. There are some times, he would kind of get on my nerves, but but it's all we're all good. We're all friends at the end of the day. I had to put him in his place a couple times.
What are you talking about, bro?
Huh?
Madden? Is you talking about Madden?
Yeah, man. Too. Bro. Don't act. Don't be like that, bro. Be serious. I had to put him in his place sometimes because you're talking a lot.
Put
of
him in place is crazy though. Like,
Put him in place.
Yeah, I did, bro. Hey, bro. That man. Hey, stay in your lane, like LeVar Ball said, bro. I had to give him that work in 2K and Madden. But at the end of the day, it's all good. We're all friends. Both of these guys, African brothers for life.
Yes, sir.
And then, I mean, Melo and Anthony and Junior, I mean, Junior pretty much met Melo through me. So, yeah. But
let's get to the.
Yes, next let's talk about one of the greatest playoffs of all time, the NBA 2023 playoffs.
Whoa. Greatest?
One of the greatest, not the greatest.
Well, let's who did y'all have winning the whole thing before the playoffs even started? Who did y'all think was going to take it?
I had the Celtics winning.
And who did you have making it out of the West?
Out of the West?
Unbiased or biased?
Oh, all this is unbiased, bro.
Okay. Who I genuinely thought that the Warriors were gonna cook.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Even though I'm a Golden State fan, Curry's my guy. I didn't see the Warriors making it out just because I thought that the Jordan Poole situation with Draymond kind of threw out their chemistry a bit, and then you consider the fact that they couldn't win on the road, bro. Like winning on the road felt like accomplishing a Guinness World Record, bro. Like I don't think we won more than 15 games on the road. It was so frustrating to see. I felt like Curry was Curry, but the rest of the team was just inconsistent. And then you have the whole Wiggins situation with him, being in and out of the lineup. Clay, he was on and off, and I knew they weren't making it out, but I said either the Bucks or the Celtics would make it out of the East because I just thought Bucks obviously they have Giannis, he has a decent supporting cast as well with Drew Holiday, Chris Middleton, Brook Lopez, and then you have the Celtics, who I thought had the best all-around team. Like
they do.
Almost everybody on their team can shoot as well. They have very versatile defenders who can guard the perimeter, also play good interior defense. And then Jason Tatum, I felt like he made that next leap.
I do think that if the Celtics completed that 3-0 win, they would have won the whole thing.
Not gonna lie, that's not the realm of possibility. To be honest with you,
I could have seen it.
You're talking about just from like a momentum standpoint.
Yeah.
Yo, Mel, what you think about that?
Were you talking about against the Heat or?
No.
Yeah, if they beat the Heat.
If they beat the Heat, would they have beaten the Nuggets? I think they had it.
They did beat the Heat though.
No. What?
Are you talking about like if it was in 3 or 4 games, like 4 or 5 games?
No. Like if they won that last game against the Heat and like completed the series and gone to the finals.
I'm tripping.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like the Celtics would have won.
Because that momentum would have been crazy. Yeah. And I've seen the script. Adam Silver would have made sure they won. I've seen it.
Hey, bro, better 18, bro. Tell you, bro, greatest franchise of all time, bro. Like, let's be serious. But, yeah, but I guess the first thing we should talk about, you want us to go like round by round as far as the breakdown of the playoffs?
Oh, yeah, sure.
All right, so I guess the first round, what are you guys' thoughts on what occurred in the first round?
I'm pulling up the bracket. I'm
trying to remember real quick.
As
As far as the first round, the Warriors and Kings series is an all time. Like that was in my opinion, that's like an all time series.
That was
one of the greatest first rounds ever.
That was such a good series.
That was good. That was almost like
offense,
poetic,
bro. The offense was legendary.
The schemes being done against each other, like it's literally like the like 2013 Warriors. Like it was like they were playing their old selves.
Honest, that's like the best way. It was like playing the younger version of themselves and seeing them clash. It was crazy.
Yeah, like that series was insane. You know, De'Aaron Fox, bro, really put himself on the map. Bro, as a Warriors fan, bro, I was so scared whenever that man would get the ball, bro. I was like, yo, like this man he legit has ice in his veins. He is who D'Lo thinks he is. You know, D'Lo's still loading right now, but
D'Lo's trash. But Sabonis was nice too. No, D'Lo's trash, bro. I don't want to talk about D'Lo.
But like, you know, shout out to the Kings. I've always said, after the series, I feel like they could be like a legit contender if they get an actual small forward. If they have like a Paul George on that team.
Yeah, if they have just another supporting character to Sabonis and Fox, it's gonna be serious.
I mean, it would also be ideal if they got a legit rim protector too, because that man Curry was just abusing the paint, bro. Like,
they need a true big, like a true center.
Who is their center?
It's not.
Is this a bonus? I thought he was their power forward.
No, he's a power forward.
Who? I'm trying to remember.
He plays at center too sometimes. So, but that's not really
But yeah, I mean, that series was all time great. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. When they're up 2-0, I wasn't worried because I felt like some of the shooting that was occurring and the roughing going on with Fugazi, and then you know Stephen Curry asserted himself and showed the world that he is a top 5 player in the NBA.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It
was Alex Len.
I'm not gonna lie,
they're not serious.
For the whole first round, it was kind of besides the Sacramento and Memphis and Lakers. But I guess we can talk about.
I feel like the Lakers.
So it was pretty overwhelming. I mean, underwhelming.
Yeah, for like the only thing that happened in that Phoenix Clippers series was that hard Russell pick.
Yeah, ain't nothing else happened, bro. Russell Westbrook went crazy that series.
He got one tough photo, and that's the only highlight of that series.
Bro had the worst triple double of all time. Man.
Wait, which game are you talking about?
Game 1.
Bro, he clamped up Devin Booker, bro.
I mean, it's still the worst triple double, bro. Well, he was like he made like 2 shots. He was like 2 for 13 or something like that.
But play generational defense, bro.
The crazy thing is that he's done that before on the Wizards in the playoffs too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he had that one game. He went like 3 for 19. He scored. I think he got a triple double that game.
Yeah, he did.
Like, that's a disgusting triple double. Like, what are we doing here, bro? But see, obviously that series, like you said, was underwhelming. It would have been nice to at least see Kawhi play. I believe even if it was just Kawhi, the Clippers would have won that series.
Kawhi was cooking. Like he was cooking. Sure.
Yeah. I think he would have took it to Game 7. I don't know if he would have won. I don't know if he would have took the whole thing.
Bro, they were barely losing with Russell Westbrook.
If you think like if Kawhi stay there, right, and let's say PG came round 2, do you think they could have beat the Nuggets?
Whoa.
No. My heart wants to say yes.
Like I want to say,
gut, I can't say that.
I want to say because we fuck with Paul George, we fuck with Kawhi, but that Nuggets team is different. Like,
yeah,
they're different.
And I think one thing people don't consider is sometimes I feel like teams are just destined to win. Like kind of like Golden State last year. People want to talk about Milwaukee. Oh, well, Chris Middleton didn't get hurt, this, that, or the other. But I just think the Warriors were just too determined. I think that's another thing that separated this year's Warriors from last year's Warriors. Like last year, you could tell the Warriors were on a mission because they lost KD a few years earlier. Clay got hurt. Everybody thought they were finished. Like I remember that that year before they won the championship. Like people were calling Curry a fraud, like, oh, Curry about to get exposed. Oh, Curry's JJ Redick with screen. He just JJ Redick in a perfect system. Like, bro, I had to hear all of that. Like, bro. But see,
JJ Redick is great.
Bro, but see, Wardell, Stephen Curry showed that he is him, that he's the second greatest player of this generation. Don't ever put that super team merchant KD in the same conversation as Stephen Curry.
Bruh, Curry's like, what, 2 spots higher? 3
Whoa,
spots
whoa,
higher?
wait.
There's not that much of a difference between them.
Yeah, he's not like then KD's third of this generation for sure, obviously.
Yeah.
But there's not a lot separating the two.
Other than the fact that Curry can win without a super team.
Curry would have 2 without KD, bro. Chill out.
And how many would KD have? 0.
Curry, I think KD would have won that.
KD would have had 1.
Okay, I mean, I could give him 1, but still, like, he wouldn't have as many as Curry. Don't get it twisted, though. I was the same person that was hyping up KD 2 years ago, talking about, oh, KD the best player in the NBA. Oh, KD and Kyrie about to beat the Celtics. But once that happened, bro, KD lost my trust, bro. Like, bro, I was low-key becoming a KD defender, but nah, he disappointed me by getting swept against the Celtics. Even Luka wouldn't go out like that. Jimmy Butler wouldn't go out like that. Like, let's be serious.
Not too much on Jimmy. But let's get to that Memphis Lakers game. What was y'all thinking?
It's a parade inside my city, yeah.
Like, what future do y'all see for Memphis? I mean, they just got who they get.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, they low-key had a solid offseason. And Marcus Smart.
I need Derrick Rose to teach everything he's ever done to Ja Morant.
Yeah. Not only on the court, but off the court. I think the off the court thing is really what made me happy about the acquisition. I think it'll help Ja having 2 people that play his position, but also they can kind of like, teach him like what he should, as crazy as it sounds, because he is a grown man, but some people mature later than others. Teach him, what you should do, what you shouldn't do, what you should post, what you shouldn't post, because it doesn't seem like Ja really knows like what he should be doing.
You think he knows and just sometimes doesn't care?
I mean, I guess maybe just like the power of peer pressure.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But
did y'all have the Lakers winning that series?
Oh, for sure. 6 games. I said
after the third game, I honestly felt like it was over.
I honestly just looked at the fact that, bro, who's stopping LeBron? Who's stopping Anthony Davis? Simple as that. Plus, the Lakers are a very good defensive team. You have Anthony Davis, one of the best defenders. In my opinion, a top 5 defender when healthy, guarding the paint with Ja Morant. When Ja Morant comes in. I knew Ja would have a bit of a tough time. Like, I knew he wouldn't be dominating. And then, bro, are we seriously relying on Dylan Brooks to hit wide open threes? This is Dylan Brooks we're talking about.
Dylan Brooks not bad though. He's just annoying.
No, he sucks. He sucks. You can be annoying, but it can be tolerable if you're good. If you're not good, it's not tolerable, bro. Like, this man was. I keep saying this man has Kobe shot. He digs into his inner 24, but he had the shot making of current Andre Iguodala, bro. Like, what are we doing here, bro? We're not defending this man Dylan Brooks, bro.
Oh my gosh.
And man poked. He said, "Oh, LeBron's old. Oh, I like poking bears." Hey, hey, that man didn't specify where he likes to poke him, but it's near here and there.
Huh?
No,
what is being implied, bro?
Nah, because you don't remember Game 3 when Dylan Brooks, he poked a certain area.
Oh, I remember. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he didn't specify in his interview where he would poke. But yeah, he was saying LeBron's old. I'm trying to be part of his legacy or whatever. One, Dylan Brooks. LeBron might be old, but he's still twice as good as you, so that doesn't mean anything.
I honestly think he's probably just trying to make add attention to the series, make a name, all that. Because I mean, if they won that series, it would have been like, oh, like he talked this shit and they.
I mean, it's not anything new though. So
yeah, honestly.
I mean, I was just at a point. I was thinking maybe he just doing it just to like further his brand, because if he wasn't doing that, I mean, nobody would know who Dylan Brooks is. But I think he's just doing it just to make sure that people know who he is. I don't think he'll ever get like a shoe deal or anything, but you know, he'll get some attention. People will know who he is. Now, people will know the guy who said LeBron can't go left, but LeBron made a dagger shot going left on him. So,
yeah.
But hey, you're talking trash about D'Lo, but D'Lo played pretty well that series, to be honest.
I don't care.
Dang.
We'll get into free agency. We'll get into Dylan Brooks and free agency later, but let's talk about the
other series.
Let's talk about that. The semifinals.
Oh, no. Let's not forget about the greatness we witnessed in the first round. We're not going to talk about Denver because they smoked the Timberwolves, but let's talk about Jimmy Butler III.
Oh, God.
Solo squatted the Milwaukee Bucks. I don't want to hear any injury excuse, bro.
I tried to move away from it.
Nah, you thought you were cooking. You're not cooking, bro. You burned down the house, bro. You're not cooking, bro. I've had to, bro. Although I like Curry and I'm a Warriors fan, I'm only a Warriors fan because of Curry. So, you know, all those people are like, oh, you're a bandwagon. No. I'm a Heat fan. That's the team I grew up with, because just a little backstory. Around 2013, in school, we did the thing called, I don't know if you guys know what a living wax museum is, but pretty much you do a small project on an athlete, like, you know, look up, you know, their backstory, what they've done in life, like just a general, like what you would expect like a book report to be, but in a presentation form. And I picked LeBron, and I remember reading his story, just seeing how hard he had to work to get to where he is today. It kind of it made me really appreciate what he was doing at the time, and I still appreciate what he's doing for the game. And I became a fan because, like, shoot, why not? This man's a legend, you know, one of the greatest ever. Nothing was handed to him. Most would have folded in his situation. Most would have been, you know, gangbang or getting in trouble or whatever. But, you know, he was able to comport himself properly and be mature. But, yeah, the thing is, I've been a Heat fan for a decade, but...
Damn.
Bro, what Jimmy Butler did, bro, that's on some LeBron type stuff, what he did to the Bucks, bro. And the injury excuse don't matter because, one, the Bucks did win a game without him. It's not like they were down 3-0. Two, bro, this is 2023, bro. Coming down 2-1, especially against a team, at least I would say 90% of people said you were better than, bro. Come on now, that's nothing. Plus, I'm not hating on Giannis. I was calling him the best player in the NBA before the season, before the playoffs started. So, you know, I had no reason to really hate on Giannis. Like, Giannis is a likable guy, but I have to call how I see it. That man got punked by Jimmy Butler.
That was crazy.
Like, bro,
he was holding on the rim, just staring at him. I could never. Me personally, I couldn't take it.
Like, bro, he averaged like 38 points a game or something that series, bro. Like. What are we doing here, bro? Like, I feel like people, like, the way they talk about, oh, he only had one good bro, this wasn't some, like, 26 points a game good. Bro, this is all-time great. And J stuff. Now, the MJ comparisons were not valid, but that was an MJ-level performance. You know,
he played. I won't sleep. He played.
Hey, 56 points, bro. Like, I even said when they're up 3-1, yo, Bucks might come back when Giannis, you know, if Giannis just plays the way he's playing. Like, as much as I love Jimmy Butler and I think he's a great player, I was like, yo, Giannis might find a way to just will them to 3 more wins. But it's clear Jimmy Butler is that guy. And, yeah, But any other thoughts about that series though?
Nah. Drew Holiday fraud watch. All right, moving on. Conference semifinals.
Nah, Melo, do you have any other thoughts about this?
Nah, we can move on.
Why was it because I was doing generational glazing? Is that why y'all think I was glazing?
Yeah.
That was crazy. It's like valid though. He played his heart out.
Okay.
Let's
But
go.
you said next series or next round?
Yeah. Denver, Phoenix. I liked watching the Phoenix get cooked like that.
I'm not gonna lie.
I enjoyed
bro,
that.
a lot of people are saying Phoenix would win that series, bro. Like people are acting as if, bro, the Nuggets are just gonna easily win. But even me, I was like, yo, Phoenix could win because they have three of the greatest pick and roll players of all time. Three guys who really do well as far as utilizing the mid range shot. And you have DeAndre Ayton who can provide some defense a bit. Jokic. I was like, yo, KD, this is your time to really show that you're a certified top 5 player, bro.
He did though. He cooked.
KD?
Yeah.
No, he didn't, bro.
Didn't he drop 41 game?
Yeah, he cooked half of the series and he sucked the rest of the series.
They're literally
bro.
putting up Kyrie Bron finals type stats. That's how good they were.
Yeah,
KD?
him and Book.
Oh, Devin Booker, he played well. I'm not.
He dropped like 50.
Well, he played as good as Jimmy.
Yeah, but yeah, he played well. I'm not denying that. I'm talking about KD. Like KD, bro, he went outside that elimination game. 2 for 11 in the first half, getting locked up by Christian Braun. And Aaron Gordon. I mean, I know Aaron Gordon's a great defender, but bro, you're a top 3 scorer of all time. You're getting locked up by Aaron Gordon. What are we doing here?
Don't just sleep on Aaron Gordon like that.
Bro, is Aaron Gordon a top 5 defender of all time?
All time. Whoa. Okay. In the league right now?
No, all time.
No, all time is crazy.
So what's the excuse for KD there?
He's still a good defender, and KD's also 35 and has a trash.
Nah, I don't want to hear that, bro. Because hey, when he got traded, people act as if the sky was about to fall, bro. Everybody like, oh, Phoenix Suns, oh, they might win the championship. Oh, this about to be a dangerous super team. So I don't want to hear the injury excuse. I mean the age excuse, bro. You also seemed just fine when Kawhi got injured when you're shooting over Terrence Mann and Norman Powell. Man got locked up by Westbrook a couple of times. Like, what are we doing here, KD? Like, but other than that, Jokic, he played pretty well. I like what Jokic was doing, being aggressive, just attacking the team. Jamal Murray had a solid series. I mean, he wasn't peaking, but he did what you would expect the second option to do. And
they were resting themselves to sweep the Lakers in a ridiculous fashion.
Bro, you remember that, bro? The elimination game, bro. What's up with the Slovenians, bro? The Slovenians hate the Suns, man. Wait, Jokic is from Slovenia, right?
I thought he was Slovakian.
Oh, whichever. Okay, Europeans hate the Suns.
That pick of Luka staring up at Devin.
I remember people made the meme where they replaced Jokic. I mean, not Jokic. Luka's face with Jokic face, bro. Like, bro, their best player was Cameron Payne in an elimination. Cameron Payne.
He dropped like, was it 31 or something?
Yeah,
he dropped like 30 something points.
35, something
like, bro, what are we doing here?
I only know him from the meme. Him cook.
You talking about Cameron Payne?
Yeah.
I know him from like how he and Westbrook used to dance all the time before games.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's how the only reason I really knew him before he came to the Suns. And also, this is the same guy who was talking trash to LeBron, saying, "Oh, we're the first in the West. Oh, y'all last in the West." And then LeBron's like, "Be humble." Yeah. LeBron saw the vision. He saw Luka, humbling them boys, becoming their official father. It's not, the birth certificate doesn't say he's their father, but in reality he is.
You think he posted him for Father's Day?
What do you say?
You think he posted him for Father's Day?
Hey, you never know, man. Hey, Jokic. I mean, Luka, bro. I will forever thank Luka, bro, because the amount of glazing that I saw last year by people talking about the Suns. Oh, they might beat the Warriors. Oh, Warriors are in trouble. Oh, Suns have this. Oh, they have this great depth. Oh, Devin Booker's that guy. Oh, they have the point guard. The point guard.
Who do you think would have took this series?
Huh?
If it was Suns versus Warriors, who do you think would have won in this series?
Last year, I think I said Warriors in 7.
This season.
Warriors would have got cooked.
This season, who wins?
Ooh. That is actually kind of tough. I'll probably say Warriors in 7 still.
You're bugging.
I'm bugging.
What you got, Melo?
Suns in 6, bro.
Bro, to be honest, the thing is the Suns have no depth, bro. The Suns literally were running, bro. They're having geriatric Chris Paul play 36 minutes a game, bro.
I mean, and they still destroyed one of the deepest teams with the Clippers.
Destroyed? What do you mean destroyed?
They literally destroyed them.
The Clippers,
bro.
It took a generational game for Kawhi that first game.
That's Kawhi's normal. What do you mean?
Nah, it's still generational.
I mean,
his shooting that game was pretty damn good.
And bro, it literally took Devin Booker having an out-of-body experience for them to barely win those games. Like, let's be serious, bro.
Out of body.
Like, bro.
Nah, I think I'd say Suns in 7 because Curry is Curry.
I don't know, man. Also, you have to take to consideration, bro, the mental aspect, bro. That man Draymond, bro, he would be on KD's head, bro. Like, the Warriors actually don't do that bad of a job guarding KD, if we're being honest. Now, obviously, you can't, like, completely shut down KD because even though I'm not a fan of the man, he's still a great player. Top 15 all time. But I feel like we would have had enough to stop the team. And also, the Suns don't really go to the basket that much, which would, kind of make it. I know the Warriors are a small team, so them not really going to the basket and mostly settling for jump shots.
Warriors are tiny.
Huh?
The Warriors are tiny.
They sure are. That's why.
But I don't know. In the regular season, I think the Suns won 3 times, 3 or 4 times.
Bro, that doesn't matter, bro.
I know playoffs is completely different, but I still would give it to the Suns.
I mean, I guess if you want to say that, sure.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah. So we were talking about. What series were we talking about?
We're on the conference semifinals now.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I'd say. I mean, the Suns, they did as much as they could, given the situation. But KD, not gonna lie, your legacy is kind of going downhill, man.
Why?
Bro,
yeah.
Look at the teams he's played on, bro. Like, it's not even the fact that he loses; it's how he loses. Like, he got swept last year. Nobody saw the Celtics sweeping the Nets, bro.
But he was playing his heart out last year.
Huh?
He was playing his heart out.
Yeah, he's playing his heart out, bro. Yeah, he definitely was, averaging 22 points a game on.
No. He was averaging. Hold on.
Last year.
Oh, last year? Oh, yeah, but I'm pretty sure he had one really good game.
Yeah, the last game he was good, but other than that, he didn't do anything. He was a non-factor. But anyway, let's forget about last year. Forget it. But KD, who cares, bro? I mean, KD's cool, but let's just move on to the. I'd say the most entertaining series of the second round.
Conference finals.
Yeah.
Huh?
I thought we were moving on to the conference finals.
Oh, we're not talking about the Lakers and the Warriors.
Oh, I mean, that was a good game, but I think we all saw the Lakers taking that.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie.
It was nice seeing Curry get sent home.
I lived for that day. You know what I'm saying? those light-skinned miscreants on the way to Cancun. I like to see it.
Hey, It's cool, you know. Maybe if Jordan Poole knew how to play the game of basketball and stop focusing on all the glitz and glamour of being in Golden State, maybe we're gonna win the series. Because consider the fact that we lost 6 games, but Clay, I like Clay. He's my guy, but bro, man went like 3 for 19 in the last game. Like, bro, like at some point you gotta know it's not your day, Clay. It's not your day.
He thought it was game 6. He just kept shooting.
I'm not gonna lie. The game 6 Clay, bro, people were gassing that, bro. It's not looking too good for game 6 Clay. But I mean, to be fair, I feel like everybody on the Warriors, at least the main people, like Draymond, Curry, Clay, and Steve Kerr, they all have a part to play in them losing. Like, if I had to apportion responsibility for the loss, I'd probably say
I give it to Jordan.
50% is on Jordan Poole, 30% is on Clay. I'd say 10% is on Draymond. No, I'd say 10% is on Curry, 5% is on Draymond, and 5% is on Steve Kerr.
I ain't gonna lie. Y'all think Steve Kerr, y'all think he draws up plays? Or he just tells them go hoop?
I mean, them being with the team for so long, I think they just know the play by name type stuff.
Yeah, I see what you're saying, but I feel like as far as the play calling, I don't think they were calling as many plays like when KD was there. I'm pretty sure there are some points, especially near the end of games, just figure it out.
Yeah,
but
just pass it to KD.
What do you say?
Let's get to those conference finals.
This is the point I was waiting for because there are a lot of narratives surrounding Jimmy Butler.
A lot of narratives. I ain't gonna lie. If Jimmy Butler lost that series,
finished,
not finished, retire, leave,
okay,
quit the sport.
Chill out.
Don't look back.
Yeah, that would be
that is ridiculous.
That would be worse than Curry, bro. Sorry.
Chill, bro. Chill out, bro. See, I know people they talk about that series, but one, in sports and just in life in general, who cares about almost? It's either you finish the job or you don't. So I don't care that they almost came back because they didn't finish the job.
I mean, yeah, the Nuggets did indeed finish the job in the finals,
Yeah.
Huh?
They finished. But I want to okay, so what was let's start with Miami and Boston. Who did you have winning that, Melo?
I had Boston winning.
All right,
I had Boston in 6.
Yeah.
You talking about ahead of the series?
Yeah,
I had
before the
Boston.
series.
As much as a Miami Heat fan I am, I also said Boston in 5 or 6. Because I thought my thought the whole year, at least especially when we got to around the play-in time, I was like, yo, how long is Jimmy Butler going to be able to last? Yeah. I know he's a well-conditioned player and he works very hard and stuff, but he wakes up at 5 a.m. He might need to wake up at 3 a.m., to improve the jump shot in the finals. But anyway, Jimmy Butler, I was afraid that he might run out of gas, especially when you consider the fact that he's 33, I think. And, he's had to carry some huge loads sometimes. And bro, you know what I mean, bro. Chill out.
Sorry.
But I was worried about how long he would be able to last, and to a degree, my worry was warranted, and it did kind of come to fruition. The first 3 games, Jimmy played fine.
He played great, but then you could definitely see he's out of steam by game 4. And
I mean, hey, this man does own Grant Williams, so that's a highlight from that series. But also, people say he got carried by Caleb Martin. What game did he get carried, bro? He did not get carried. If we're talking about the losses, who cares? They lost. But the actual wins, he didn't get carried at all.
Trying to remember what game that was. He had one really bad game.
I think it was the final game.
No, final game he scored 28 points, bro.
But he didn't. He got like.
Oh yeah, like the first 3 quarters, it was like 9 points or something like that. Yeah. It was really bad.
What? No.
He scored a bunch of points in the fourth quarter.
No.
Because they were saying like he was. What was it? Vincent got robbed. I ain't gonna lie, kind of got.
No, they're saying Caleb got robbed.
Oh yeah, Caleb got robbed the finals MVP.
The fake narratives, bro.
Might be on to something.
Nah, see. Caleb Martin, he played well, but bro, he did not get robbed.
Yeah, I remember now. It was 16 points.
Yeah,
bro. No.
It was 16 points. It was like 5 minutes left in the game. Like
no.
How you gonna be a leader for a team and drop 16 points in a game? Like that's.
Bro, it happens. Bro. What do you mean?
What do you mean it happens, bro?
I saw KD do that.
Nah, bro.
But yeah, and then.
No. I'm gonna show you. Nah, see, I'm gonna show the people, bro. Nah. Hold on, let me present this, bro. People are really hating on Jimmy Butler's name, bro. Like, what are we?
Not hating,
bro. He did not get carried, bro.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair to say he got carried. Damn, bro. The stream.
Y'all see my screen?
Damn, he brought up the stream.
Yeah, bro.
God damn.
We're not talking about the Celtics series, bro. I'm talking about what's it called? In the finals.
Oh, in the finals he folded, but
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I was talking about the Celtics series.
Oh, okay.
I thought you did.
Nah, because people said he got carried, bro.
I was like, damn.
Like he's the reason they won the first 3. The next 2, I'll say the next 3, he had 2 really bad games and then 1 okay game. Y'all remember that game where like he was like, I think he went for like 3 for 19, and then he just started turning up at the end of the game.
I think. Did they win that game?
Yeah, no, they lost. Oh, that was the Derek White game. The game where he made the game winner.
Yeah. That was what, game 6?
Yeah. I was so mad, bro. I was just sitting there in silence. I was like, bro, what are we supposed to do at this point?
Like, yeah.
I was so mad.
Y'all need a Tyler Hero.
No, we don't. He's not good. He's mid. I'm just praying. I'm praying. Like internally, I am on my knees. No, I'm on all fours, begging. No homo. I'm on all fours, begging the Blazers. Just grant us, throw us a gift, bro. Throw us an olive branch. Like, let us cook. Let us win a championship, bro. Because I had a dream last night, bro. You know, I dreamt that the Heat made a 3-team trade with the Blazers and the Nets. The Blazers got somebody from the Nets, whoever they want. The Nets get Tyler Hero, Kyle Lowry, and some picks, and the Heat get Dame. And then I witnessed greatness. One of the greatest big threes of all time. And Dame, Jimmy, Idris, Femi Bam Adebayo.
Nah, because I've been seeing people say that big 3 would be better than Bron.
Okay, that's not whoever said that they're tripping. They're tripping. No, that's generational glazing right there.
Speaking of Bronny, my king, what was y'all think about that Nuggets game, that Nuggets series?
Against the Lakers?
That
was just like, I don't know. That was just
a murder, a massacre. It was worse than the Boston Massacre.
It was just like a slow death, bro. Like,
it's like they were starving them, bro.
Whoa.
Like, I don't know. That was a very mid series.
That was terrible.
It wasn't. I mean, they were good. They had good games. But
okay. If you want to look at it from that standpoint,
like every time Brown kind of brought them back, they would just go down by 10 again.
Jokic would make a 3 by throwing the ball behind his head. I can't stand him. He's too good.
Bro, Jokic, bro. First off, let me say, Lakers, I will give them credit. They did better than I thought, at least this season as a whole. I didn't see them making the conference finals. I was kind of, talking a lot of smack to Lakers fans, and it didn't end the way I thought it would, especially the fact that you beat my Warriors. But yeah, I wouldn't say I was happy that y'all lost because I didn't really care. And also, I respect LeBron, I respect AD, I respect AR-15. But y'all should not have. Y'all got swept. Y'all should not have gotten swept. Bro.
I honestly thought it was gonna be 5.
I said Lakers in 7.
What?
Yeah,
the Lakers winning that
in 7. I thought they're just momentum, really.
Oh, I thought the momentum would give them at least I thought they'd win the first game because the first the first game was at Nuggets.
Yeah,
I thought they'd win the second game because they did well in that first game against the Nuggets. And then I said, "Oh, they're at home next game. They probably got it."
Yeah, then I think they nearly came back the first game.
Yeah,
even though the Nuggets were.
Yeah, they almost came back, and I was
crazy.
like, "Oh yeah, they're probably gonna win this whole thing," but no, they're not.
But I mean, also D'Angelo Russell. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Y'all Lakers fans were trashing Westbrook, bro. But I barely heard anything compared to the slander Russell.
Then you didn't hear it from me. I hope he gets sick. I can't stand him. Gosh.
Bro, D'Angelo Russell, bro. At this point, who'd you rather want, bro? Hey, D'Lo or Dylan Brooks, bro? If we're being honest. At least Dylan Brooks can defend a bit.
Yeah, at least Dylan Brooks has that cool little dance. What does D'Lo do?
Ice in his veins. If you're talking about dancing, you have to ice in his veins, bro.
I can't stand him.
I mean, this series, he clearly had bricks in his veins, but,
And then, of course, the finals.
But, Melo, you have any other thought? Oh, wait, hold on. Before we move on, let me also... Actually, no, I'll wait till the finals before I talk about Denver. But do you have any other thoughts, Melo?
Not really.
Yeah, let's get to the final.
With the finals, unfortunately, I didn't get to watch the whole finals live because I was in Ghana during the finals. And if you know anything about Africa, no, it's a great place. It's a place you should definitely visit, but the internet connection isn't always the greatest, Oh, you want to move on to the tier list? Oh, I didn't even know we were 47 minutes in.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Bro, I mean, I think we should just hold on. Let's get to an hour and 10, and then we'll go to the tier list.
Right? Hour and 10?
Yeah, bro.
Hey,
dang.
55.
Wait, let's.
55. Okay, you said 55 minutes. Okay.
Yeah, let's talk about
Okay, we're almost done anyway. So, but the finals. As an objective Heat fan, I knew we were going to lose. So, I mean, I was happy the fact that we made it that far because realistically, I thought we were losing in the first round to the Bucks in 5 games. But I was like, hey, if we win, all-time great win by Jimmy Butler. But if we lose, hey, we lost to the better team, and I can't really defend Jimmy Butler for what he did in the finals. Now, I feel like people are over-exaggerating how poorly he played. If we're looking at it game by game, the first game, he sucked. Second game, he really wasn't that bad. If you look at the stats, yeah, it may seem he was bad. But if you actually watch the game, one, he did very well defending Jamal Murray. I think Jamal Murray had 18 points or something. But if you watch the game, you could tell Jamal Murray was struggling a bit compared to the first game in the Lakers series. And then, although he only scored 21 points, he made a lot of big shots in the fourth quarter. He scored wait, hold on, let me see. I think he scored 8 points or something in the fourth quarter, which is good. That's what you expect your star to do.
Decent.
And then the third game, he scored 28 points, which isn't bad. That's, again, what you expect your star to do. I mean, they lost by 15, so I don't know what you guys were expecting Jimmy Butler to do. He scored 28 points on 45%. I'm looking at it right now, 45% field goal shooting.
Yeah.
And He played pretty solid defense as well.
Yeah, I think.
I think, bro. What?
You got it. Keep on.
But like Jokic and Murray both went for 30. What do you want Jimmy Butler to do? Like he can't do anything about that.
Yeah, I think
the fourth game, like he didn't play as well, but he still had a solid game. 52% from the field, 25 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists. You know, something not solid. You know, not LeBron level, but you know, it's good. And then the 5th game, I cannot defend Jimmy. Jimmy just straight up choked the 5th game. I know he scored a lot of points in the 4th quarter. To be exact, he scored 13 fourth quarter points. But if you watch the game, bro, you could tell Jimmy was just out of it, bro. Like,
yeah, I think you got like the best. I think it was just it's easy to get the narratives about Jimmy, like, oh, fraud this, but honestly, that Nuggets team was just way better. Like they were never gonna beat them.
Exactly,
They're
like
still the 8th seeded team.
Like, bro, like you would need like prime LeBron to beat that team.
Yeah.
Like, what are we talking about, bro?
Even
But again, I'm not defending Jimmy. Should he have played better? Yes. Did he choke? To a degree. But bro, people are acting as if no other superstar has choked in the finals, bro, or in the playoffs as a whole, bro. We literally saw LeBron choke in 2011, and people were still calling him the best player in the NBA. I'm not saying Jimmy is, but I'm just saying that, you know, I'm hearing people say, oh, he's not a superstar. Oh, he's a Robin. Oh, he's nothing without a pump fake. This, that, and the third. Well, one, as far as the superstar stuff, since when did the standard for being a first option?
My question is, if he's not a Robin, why are you calling on Dame?
Because Dame would be a perfect. See, listen. The thing is about Dame, every great player, every number one option needs a Robin, but you need a specific kind of Robin if you're like a Jimmy or a Giannis.
So they're not a duo? He's a Robin? That's crazy.
No.
So you think if Dame comes in,
Dame is Batman, bro?
No,
you think,
no.
If Dame comes in, is he first option?
He's not Batman. No, he's not.
He must be Batman.
Here's the thing. The thing about Jimmy, I think he can be a first option on a championship team, but he needs a guy that can kind of like get his own, like. He can kind of create his own shot. Sometimes, if Jimmy's struggling, he can bring the team home. Like, look at Giannis. As great as Giannis is, he needed Chris Middleton in 2021.
But that's not going to be the role. It's going to be more like.
I know Dame's better, but I'm saying he's going to be playing a similar role to that.
That's because I think Chris Middleton was just not even a second option, but just a supporting cast like type player. Well, Dame and Jimmy, it's going to be kind of like how Paul George and Kawhi had to figure it out. Who's going to be the first option?
Figure it out. It was clearly Kawhi.
I mean, it's clearly Kawhi.
He just won a championship.
It's clearly Kawhi, but like Paul George also has his own name.
They're saying like you wouldn't be surprised if like one game like PG leads the team and then the other game Kawhi does.
I mean, that's how it was.
But I think it's going to be where Dame is the first option and Jimmy Butler has his moments of...
Nah. Well, I mean, it depends.
Everything that Jimmy did this playoffs, bro, Dame has done it better in the past.
No, he hasn't. What are you talking about? Jimmy has, bro. Dame made the conference finals one time. Bro,
the last time Dame faced the Nuggets, they were having nightmares. All right?
Bro, don't be nasty, bro. That was 2019, bro. Jokic
they had nightmares, bro. He had Austin Rivers praying. He had Austin Rivers praying, bro.
He had him praying.
He had Austin Rivers praying. What are you talking about?
Bro, I'll show the clip.
That year, bro. Come on now. Are you talking about you're talking about 2021, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not 2019.
Bro, well, I mean, I'll give Dame this. He did play well, but to be fair, though, they didn't even have Jamal Murray, bro, and they lost.
Who did Dame have on his team?
CJ McCollum. He had. Yeah, don't laugh. CJ McCollum's a good player.
His role players are not as good as Jimmy's role players, bro.
For sure.
Hold on. But see, bro, it's not the same CJ McCollum who carried him in the game 7. Like
carried him.
Yes, 2019.
Bro, I would be gassed after I carried the rest of them the whole series.
He did not carry the whole series. Don't lie.
Yes, he did.
No, he did not. No.
Dame?
Not the whole series. Not the whole
Okay.
series.
Then who carried the whole series?
It was Dame was the leader of the team, but he wasn't straight up backpacking the team.
Bro.
Okay, I mean, I guess.
Like, let's be serious, bro. He did not. I'm about to look at it right now, bro. He did not backpack a thing. Hold on, no. You guys are trying to pull up the nasty narrative, bro. Come on now. Okay. First game. Bro. Wait. Oh, I forgot Enes Kanter changed his name. But the first game, Damian Lillard scored 39 points, 57% shooting. Actually, let me show it for the audience to see, because I know people seem to think I gas up Jimmy, but I just acknowledge greatness when I see it. It's hard for people. I guess it's hard for people to acknowledge Jimmy's greatness just because he's not a flashy player, but whatever.
With the stats is crazy.
Huh?
Pulling up the screen is always crazy.
Bro, see, because I can't have people capping, bro. People say I'm capping, bro. You know this day and age, but you see this first game, they won the game. Oh no, they lost the game, but bro, damn, he had a good game.
McCollum didn't even do anything for real, bro.
But look at Enes Freedom. Enes Freedom had a good game.
Career game. He's not that good.
Huh?
That's probably his best career game right there.
But still, it's still a good game at the end of the day. Rodney Hood, solid game.
Oh my God!
Look at this. That's
we gassing up Rodney Hood. I've seen it all.
No, I'm not saying Rodney Hood's a good player, but I'm saying that he had a good game that game. And then look at this game. Look at this. What did Dame do? Look at this. They won by 7. What did Dame do? 5 for 17. What are we doing here, bro? 14 points. CJ, look at that. CJ had an okay game. Just what they won. So let's not act like Dame carried every game. This game, I think this is the overtime game. Yeah, this is like that wild game. Okay. Look at this. What did Dame do? Look at this. You're saying CJ's a sellout? Look at this. Are we saying CJ's a sellout?
Times, bro. I would hope he scores, bro. At least 30.
Huh?
Right. He has 39 shots and 41 points. That's not impressive.
I'm not saying it's great, but I'm saying it's not like he was just doing nothing. And Dame shot 41% from the field too. So it's not like he had some monster game either. And look at Rodney Hood. Y'all are underestimating what Rodney Hood
40 shots and 41 points is nasty work. I'm not gonna lie.
I know it's not the great. I'm not saying he played great, but I'm saying it's not like he did nothing. And Dame was just backpacking. Because the reason we're even talking about this is because you're saying he backpacked. Dame backpacked.
I won't say he backpacked, but yeah, there were moments of solidness from his supporting guys, but he was taking them anywhere, any game that Portland won. It was like, I won't say it was only due to Dame.
No, I just showed you a game they won when Dame was terrible.
Look at this 14-point game.
Yeah, and then look at this game. Wait, what is this? This is game 4. They lost this game. Look at this. CJ showing up, and Dame 40% from the field. Let's be serious here. Oh, I forgot they even had Seth Curry too. Seth Curry was putting in work this game. So was Alfred Camino, African brother for life. Like, bro, you guys are seeing that you're gonna tell about, oh, Dame carried the whole. No, he only carried in the the Thunder series. Now this game, dang, they got smacked. Okay. This game, if you want to say the supporting guys failed Dame, that's fair because, yeah, they played like trash. But Dame didn't have his greatest game either. So, but like, what are we talking about here?
We get it.
And then, hold on, no. And then, no, I'm finishing this, bro, because the Jimmy slander will not commence, bro. And then look at this. 25 points by Rodney Hood. What are we talking about, bro? Y'all are underestimating his
Dame is the first option. Dame is the first option.
Dame gonna go to Heat and be the first option.
What do you say?
Dame's gonna be the first option.
He's gonna go to the Heat and be the first option. That's what's happening.
No, he's not. Okay, here's what I'll say.
We'll come back to this.
All right. All right.
We'll come back when he is the first option. You know, when it falls
Hey,
through.
we'll come back when Jimmy Butler. He'll be the thing about Jimmy. I think either one could be the first option. It just depends on who's willing to sacrifice. If Jimmy sacrifices and Dame's the first option, whatever. But I just think it'll be kind of weird though because Jimmy's kind of been the man on the team, and he's been established. He already established himself. I see it as more of like a 1A, 1B kind of thing. Kind of like what the Thunder were when they had KD and Russ. But I'd say this duo makes more sense fit wise. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, you said you want to do the Dynasty tier list now?
Yeah, let's start.
Yeah.
All right.
Hold on 1 second.
Oh, you said are we doing underrated or overrated?
No, we can just go straight into tier list.
Yeah, we'll see how long the tier list takes, and if it's not too long, then we can go ahead and do the overrated, underrated.
All right, hold on.
Bro, I know that Jimmy segment, bro. I'm gonna receive so much hate, bro. I know people are gonna be like, "Oh, he's a generational professional Jimmy Glazer, bro." But see, the real ones know how good Jimmy is, bro. We're gonna you know what? We'll talk about it another time. It's cool.
Yeah,
it's cool.
You bringing up that tier list, Mo?
Yeah, I got you. Hold on.
Now, I guess next episode we can talk more about free agency.
All right.
Oh yeah, that was actually the plan anyway. So
let me go ahead and present this.
Let's see.
Wait, so it's like from every year, like since the 60s?
No, there's only, in my opinion, there's only 7 dynasties.
Oh, you made it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you like have any like criteria for it?
All right, so my criteria is 3 or 4 titles in 7 or 8 years.
Makes sense. So like
with that criteria, we have the 90. Y'all can see the screen, right?
Yeah.
So we have the Bird Celtics. That was 3 titles in 8 years. Yeah, 3 titles in 8 years. We have Kobe and Shaq, 3 titles in 3 years. We had the Warriors, 4 titles in 8 years. Spurs, 4 titles in 8 years as well. The Bulls, 6 titles in 8 years. 6 titles in 8 years. The Celtics.
Wait, which team is in between the Spurs and the Lakers? I can't see really.
Oh, that's the 60 Celtics.
Bro, the segregation dynasty.
It's just in color, so you didn't notice.
The segregation dynasty. Hey, bro, the segregation merchant bill.
Jim Crow dynasty, wild.
Hey, bro, let's just be, bro. Black people are trying to get their rights, bro. Civil rights movement, bro.
Wait, where is it? Oh, okay.
And then you said the Lakers, the Magic team.
Yeah, the Magic, Lakers, and then the Bulls, of course.
And I'm assuming most of these teams, when they didn't win, they were still like competitive.
I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna. I mean, the most that I've watched would be just the Warriors. Okay. Wait, who's in between the Warriors and
between the Warriors and the Celtics?
Yeah,
the Spurs.
Okay.
I even forgot about the Spurs, honestly. But all right. All right. I think we know the last team is the segregation Celtics. Let's just get that over.
We're already gonna put them there.
That's fair.
You're good.
You can keep him there.
Hey, bro, people forget about the segregation part, bro. Bill Russell wasn't even loved in his own city, bro. They're literally telling him to make monkey noises. I promise you. It's not on film, but they're definitely telling him to make monkey noises. Like dance for us.
Boston championship parade is looking like a Ku Klux Klan.
That's tough.
Okay.
All right. So who sits then? This is where it becomes more interesting.
This is a little hard. Okay. Now.
Dang. Okay, I think it's definitely not Golden State or the Bulls.
Whoa.
I'm saying they're the top.
I don't know if I'd put Golden State over the Kobe Shaq dynasty.
No, I'm not saying like they're top two. I'm just saying at least top 3.
Because all these, I think it might come down to Bird, but I don't know.
I don't know. The thing is, I don't really know. I know like they were dominant, and they did play in a pretty tough era because you did have the Bulls, obviously with MJ.
Yeah, Lakers.
You had Isaiah Thomas, Bad Boy Pistons. I don't know if Hakeem was really like that at that point, but I think it's between the Spurs and the Celtics. Melo, what you thinking right now?
Honestly, I think it's the Spurs.
I think it's.
I don't know because the way I look at the Spurs is like
It's only because
that was Tim Duncan like becoming one of the top 10 players of all time, or top 5 really. So like,
but you also have to think about the fact that I feel like people somewhat overrate the Spurs championships because don't get twisted, what they did was great. 5 championships isn't easy, but bro, one of those championships was against baby LeBron and a bunch of UPS workers and you and me. And then the last one, LeBron was LeBron, but Dwayne Wade was old. He was having knee problems. And then Chris Bosh was good, but he wasn't peak Chris Bosh. Of course, and he wasn't even the best player on the team. Actually, I'm making this sound like I'm slandering Tim. But the point is that those two at least are not really that impressive because
what if you
were kind of a one-man army?
What if you extend that? Are you extending that dynasty all the way to 2014?
No, that doesn't count.
2014
doesn't count.
Okay.
Oh, it doesn't, bro. They won a championship with that course.
That's a 15-year period.
That's a 15-year period.
It's not the same.
Okay, so we're cutting it off at 2007.
It's 1999, 2007.
All right, and then I'm pretty sure one of their championships was against the Nets, right? With Jason Kidd.
I'm not sure.
Asen Kidd.
I think it might have been.
Bro, people really call it Jason Kidd, Asen Kidd, bro, saying he had no J. That's so messed up.
But that trio was something serious.
You talking about the Ginobili, Parker, Duncan? Top 10 trio all time.
And I would put it over that Bird trio, or I don't even think that was.
That is true. That is true.
I think I would give it. I'd go Celtics, then Spurs.
Yeah, I can see that. And also, I feel like the individual players for the Spurs themselves were just better.
Which you can also, I don't know, because you can also, like what you were saying about competition's true, but we do have to count what team Golden State was.
Mm-hmm.
Like who they had. But then you also got to count what they did in that regular season. I mean, that was historic.
Mm-hmm.
So, the Spurs and Celtics had better competition.
That's what I'm saying.
Did the Warriors?
Yes.
What?
No. Look, Aaron, look at this tier list. The Showtime not the Showtime. Kobe and Shaq and the Magic Lakers. If they weren't there, the Spurs and Celtics would have had like 7 titles each. That's how good they could have been if those two teams weren't there.
Bro, the only person that could beat the Warriors was LeBron and Kawhi.
That's true. That's what I'm saying. So it's like
literally.
But then you have to count what the Warriors did, and 73-9 is crazy.
Yeah, that is true. And also you have to consider they also revolutionized the game as well.
Yeah,
all right, bro. Was the the thing is though, like that's good competition though, but like these guys' competition was another dynasty. Like
that's true.
That's the thing.
So it's like I could
the Spurs and Celtics, their competition was another dynasty.
Who was the Spurs competition? The Lakers?
Lakers, yeah.
Kobe,
but didn't they lose?
What do you mean? Didn't they lose?
Didn't the Lakers beat them?
Yeah, but the Spurs literally swept Kobe and Shaq to win their first.
1999.
They swept Kobe and Shaq.
Like within the Spurs dynasty, there's another team building a dynasty. And you got to count that.
Like in that time period, another team won a dynasty.
But you could also argue that even though that Cavs team was kind of trash, if the Warriors weren't there, LeBron would have had 4 rings in a row.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's like,
yeah, you're right.
Yeah. I mean, even when they came back from 3-1, still the Warriors took them 7 games.
Yeah.
So I feel like people act as if the Warriors got swept. but
No.
I mean, Warriors were pretty much the big dogs of the NBA. Well, the big dogs of the West, at least.
The
You know,
Warriors
before they got KD.
single-handedly continued the GOAT conversation.
Mhm.
If they weren't there, LeBron would have like already taken it.
Yeah, for sure.
Because, bro, I feel like people they're again ignoring the fact Stephen Curry changed basketball, bro.
That's true.
And then you have Draymond Green to an extent changed it with small ball fives, who are very versatile, able to guard 1 through 5, able to guard the perimeter interior. Then you have Draymond, who's also a capable passer, and being able to always. I feel like people underrate the fact that, like, when people say, "Oh, Draymond, he's always he's just a Curry merchant," or saying acting as if Curry is the only, as if it's all Curry. Like, I love Curry, but bro, Curry needs. I wouldn't say he needs him just as much as Draymond, but it's not like as far apart as people think it is. Because if you watch them play, the chemistry those two have, like, you see Draymond getting the ball, Curry running off screens or like running behind him. Draymond knows exactly where to get it to him in the right spot that he can shoot. Like,
I think
something like that's underrated.
like they all need each other, not equally, but like you could see that they had the chemistry.
Yeah.
But
I'm saying fourth is
Who we put in fourth? Dang.
Oh my god.
What was the range of the Showtime? Was it 3 and 5 years?
It was 5 and 8.
5 and 8. Damn. Okay.
Wait,
and then
they
Kobe
joined together in like 97, 98, right?
Kobe
You
and
said
Shaq
what?
was what?
They came together in like 97, 98, right?
Who the Lake? Kobe and Shaq.
Yeah.
Wait, Showtime. I thought you meant
I keep confusing
Magic.
Showtime with
Kobe and Shaq was. I think it was 98. I
Then
think.
Jordan 98,
Yeah.
and then how long did their dynasty last?
They stopped in 2004.
Yeah.
And then you have the Lakers. I mean,
they had
Showtime.
3 and 5 years.
Mm-hmm. I will say, I'm not gonna lie, this is tough, bro. I think it comes down to the two Lakers teams, honestly.
Huh?
The two Lakers teams.
How?
What about the Bulls?
Bro.
They're first.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put them out there.
I'm not sure if they're first. Wait, no.
Okay,
Hold on.
I mean,
no.
Yeah, they're first.
No. Hold on.
Okay,
hold
they're
on.
first.
Hold on. Are we sure they're first?
Yes.
I will say.
No. Hold on.
If Jordan didn't leave, they probably would have had 7, 8.
But that is true. You could say that.
That is true.
To be
But
fair,
I will say that the competition in the other dynasties were more difficult. Were a little more difficult.
Huh.
But you also consider what I was saying about them changing the game, and then also, I mean, Warriors had to also go through a lot too. Like,
but I do think the Bulls are first.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's debatable, but I don't think you can go wrong with either. I think just the fact the Bulls had Michael Jordan, 6 rings. Like, I think we can all agree that they at least won one of the years. If we look at the years Jordan wasn't there, or even if we include the year he came back, like, if Jordan never retired, I think he would have at least 7 rings. I'm not sure if he'd win all 8 in a row because that's a lot. That's very taxing, not only physically but mentally. But I think it's fine having the Bulls at 1.
Yeah. And now this is where it gets hard. 2, 3, 4.
That is tough. Because thinking about Kobe and Shaq is like
they
dominated. They dominated, but bro, some of their finals wins aren't that impressive, bro. If we're being honest,
that's true. But I mean, it's even getting there, too.
I mean, who did they really play though? I mean, you do have the Chris Webber Kings. You have. Pretty sure they played Dirk at some point, if I'm not mistaken.
And that's when they actually had Nash on the team.
But bro, Nash wasn't like really. He couldn't really blossom.
I mean, he's still a good.
Yeah, he was good. But I'm just saying he wasn't like all time great good. That is tough, bro.
This is tough.
Because and also like, if we're being honest. Did the Kobe and Shaq Lakers ever play a team on their level?
No, but I mean, yeah, besides Spurs, but
They had to get rid of. They had to for them to get to the finals. They had to beat a team on their level essentially every year.
And I wouldn't say that the Bulls necessarily played people on their level. That Bulls team is just better. But you can also say
you're talking about the Dynasty Bulls?
I'm just saying in general, but I'd also say that Warriors team was also just better than every
I'd
other
say
team.
you mean for like most of their time?
Yeah.
I mean, I'd say at least like the last year, their most recent championship, I'd say the Celtics were on the same level as them.
Yeah, I'd say that, but I'd say for
the KD ones, they're
the
clearly
KD
better than
ones,
everybody.
no.
In my opinion, that 2017 team is the greatest team ever.
Yeah, I think that too. So that's why I kind of want to, like, do I add that into context? Like, that is probably the greatest basketball team of all time.
Yeah.
Do they get the second spot?
I'm thinking they would get the second spot, but at the same time, I know I've been talking a lot about competition, but I'm not going to act as if the Warriors were just beating God squads the whole time.
They weren't.
So who's going fourth? Either the Lakers teams.
But the thing is, the Lakers, the Magic team, they played the Bird and his crew a lot.
Yeah, and they played another dynasty, so it's like
that's the thing. The thing is, Kobe and Shaq competition was kind of sus sometimes. Like they also beat Reggie Miller, bro. Like, come on, bro. I'm not saying Reggie Miller isn't good. He's a legend, but he's not really like. In my opinion, he's barely a top 10 shooting guard of all time. But barely. I didn't say he wasn't. I said barely.
Crazy thing is that they could have went 3-0 against Bird, but they lost the game 7. It's crazy.
And also, I mean, that team was goated, bro. That man Magic played center and freaking won them a game. I think he dropped like 47 and 10 or something.
Yeah, as a rookie.
Yeah, like bro, as a rookie, bro, that's different, bro.
I think I could go. Ooh.
I'm going with Shaq and Kobe at third.
Yeah.
I mean,
you have Shaq Kobe third?
Yeah. No, I mean fourth. I have
Shaq and Kobe.
Yeah. I think I have Shaq Kobe. I think it's Shaq Kobe fourth.
Yeah.
And then
all right. So between 2 and 3.
Dang. Now that I think about it, Magic's Lakers might have a case though because they did play really good comp.
They did. That's what I'm saying. Their comp is a lot.
They did. They played the Bad Boy Pistons too.
Ever.
Yeah.
But to be fair, Isaiah Thomas. Well, I can't even say the injury because I think he dropped like 20 points in the quarter on a broken ankle.
The Lakers did stop them from being a dynasty as well. They could have three-peated. Yeah.
Yeah.
They lost 4-3 before that back-to-back.
Oh my gosh. I'm considering competition versus revolutionizing the game.
That's what I'm saying. That's like where it comes down to.
Shoot.
But I think okay.
I just think the Lakers were harder to stop. Well, if we're excluding the KD years, as great as the Warriors were without KD, I think the Lakers were harder to stop.
Yeah, I think we kind of got to do it.
And I think the Lakers, I don't remember where they ranked defensively, but I feel like their defense is almost as good as the Golden State defense at their peak. So, I mean, Golden State, they never really had to play with a team with size.
I mean, there is one more dynasty, which was 5 and 6 years, but that was in the 50s, so it doesn't matter.
Oh no, that's even segregation, bro. We're not
the Lakers when they were in Minnesota. Yeah. That doesn't count.
Wait, what about Wilt? Didn't Wilt win like multiple championships?
Who?
Wilt.
He has like I thought he has like what 5? Was it?
Wait, he has like 2. He has 2.
It's 2? Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, 2. What, bro?
Fraud.
He's not a top 10 player of all time.
No, he's trash. Yeah, he's trash. He only got 2.
Chill out. Wilt is a physical specimen, bro. He's an industry plant, bro.
But yeah, I think it's Warriors.
I'm
But
probably
then I kind of want to count like what Steph did in 2022. Like,
yeah.
that
The
was
thing that was
crazy.
legendary.
That was a legendary
Like
playoff
not only
run.
the final, that whole season, it felt like the year of Stephen Curry. To be honest,
Yes, like he was destined to win that. It was poetic.
and nobody and hey, people forget everybody was talking down on the Warriors that year. Like people were like, you remember Kendrick Perkins? He did this, like 0 rings.
Yeah,
Oh, the Warriors are finished. And Nick Wright said, I remember when they first got Andrew Wiggins. He was like, Warriors are never winning a championship. Stephen Curry will never make the finals again. They're finished. They are nothing without KD.
and it's also like we had to count like with the Warriors. It was more relevant to us, so like we were
True.
probably more into it. But
No, I'm not discounting what the Lakers did. I mean, they're definitely a dynasty that doesn't get talked about enough.
All right, we'll vote. All right, Melo, like who you got? Who would you do?
All right. So after heavy consideration, I'm gonna put the Warriors at 2 and the Lakers at 3.
Okay, Dave, what about you?
Let me just say, although I am a Curry fan, all bias is removed. I respect what Magic has done. I think he's the best point guard of all time, and they had a great team. But just due to the fact the Warriors changed the game, and the fact that people seem to ignore the fact that the Warriors did have to endure quite a bit of adversity during their run, I'd say Warriors at 2, Lakers at 3. But if you have Lakers 2, Warriors 3, I wouldn't really be mad.
I think that settles. I'm gonna have to go the same. I think Warriors, what they did, you got to put them at the 2. Showtime at 3. That's the list.
But wait, hold on. All right, so that's our list. But hold on, before we end it, let's talk about the summer league real quick.
Yeah.
Brandon Miller, bro, don't ever insult Michael Jordan, ever, bro. Wizards Michael Jordan is better than you, so I don't want to hear anything, bro. Brandon Miller, never.
Wait, let him slide. He's trying to make a name for himself.
It's the same guy who said Paul George is his GOAT, bro.
I'm gonna insult Michael Jordan, bro. I'm gonna insult him. I'm gonna insult him for picking him over Scoot. He's dog. He's not good.
Yeah.
Hey, that man had like 6 points and 8 fouls or something.
How do you foul out 2 games in a row? And you have extra chances too. It's not like 6. You have 2 extra chances.
He just didn't want to play.
Carl Anthony Towns type.
That's probably it. He just wanted to get off the court.
He just didn't want to play. That has to be.
No, hey, that man's like, I'll just sit out summer league, bro.
Bro got one easy bucket and was like, nah, it's too easy for me.
He's resting his bones, bro. He's resting his ligaments. He's like, hey, bro, hey, do you see what Anthony Edwards said, bro? He was like, yo, if I played in summer league, I would have cooked these dudes. Which he's not wrong, but
He will.
I think that's the mentality Brandon Miller might have. But he is definitely on bust watch, bro. Brandon Miller never put Paul George in the GOAT conversation ever.
No. I thought you said just my go. He just said my go, right?
Yeah.
Still, that's dumb. Paul George, come on, fam. Bro, that's like me saying Dwayne Wade's my GOAT. Like,
you can't have an idol?
There's a difference between your idol and your GOAT.
I mean, yeah, that's why he says my, not
Yeah, I think he just meant like his idol, and he just used.
Hey, I guess that's a generational glaze, bro. We're raising a generation of Glazers, bro. This is the glazing. Hey, Joey Chestnut type of vibe, bro.
Nah,
y'all think
that's different.
Y'all think the Warriors got another ring in them?
Nah.
Oh yeah. Speaking of, I was gonna say the next. We should talk about the Warriors dynasty being finished.
You think it's over?
As painful as it is for me to say, yeah, because Stephen Curry is like 35.
Even if they do make it through the West, they're gonna get probably 4-1 in the finals.
Yeah, the Warriors are getting old too. Like Draymond he's still a solid player, but he's obviously declining. His offense, this man legit, I think he admitted he just gave up on offense. Like he lost confidence once KD came, like in his offensive ability. So I mean, Draymond, he's not getting any better. He's gonna get worse. And then Clay, I've just lost faith in Clay, man. What he did against the Lakers just disappointed me. Crazy. Like, bro, that man was looking like he had prime Carmelo Anthony shot selection with Dylan Brooks level shot making in that Lakers series, bro. But I still like Clay, but
I think
they also I know we'll go more into depth about this in the free agency next episode, but bro, we traded our best asset for geriatric Chris Paul, bro.
Yeah, I'm excited to
Fossil
talk
Chris
about
Paul,
that.
bro. If
I'm
you go
excited
to
to
the
talk about
Tellus Museum, you will
I think it's
see
gonna
Chris
work.
Paul.
I think it's gonna work all right.
How?
I
I
absolutely
feel like it's gonna
don't.
work all right.
But
Every team Chris Paul has joined, they've gotten their record win season. It's not gonna happen with the Warriors for sure. They're not winning 74 games, but they're gonna be pretty decent.
I mean, don't get to it. They'll be like I'd say they're right now, if I had to rank like the teams, I'd say they're like the 4th best team in the West or 5th best. But
That's fair.
The thing is, it just Chris Paul won, like he's done. He's a fossil. Like, bro, if you go to I'm pretty sure Fern Bank's a museum, right?
Yeah.
Bro, if you go to Fern Bank,
I mean, this is the best player Chris Paul's ever played with.
But also, I think people forget that if we really look at Chris Paul's career, he's only really like overachieved with teams that don't have high expectations. Like Chris Paul seems like one of those guys where if he's like everybody's listening to what he says goes, like the team will be fine. But if he's on a team where like there are a bunch of other alpha dogs on the team, or like there's a guy who's like, oh, this could be my team. Like you look at Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin was a great player. You know, I think he also had a bit of an ego. I think that kind of what caused him to like bump heads.
I wouldn't say the Suns overachieved. I mean, yeah, they had a Mickey road because of injuries and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They were still a good team. They were a good ass team.
Yeah, they're good, but I'm just saying that look at the Rockets, like James Harden, like Chris Paul. I know he got injured the first year, but look at the year after. People forget KD got injured the year after. The series was tied 2-2. They had all the momentum and every reason to win.
I mean, even without KD, the Warriors are still better than the Rockets.
No, they weren't.
No,
as a team, as an overall squad,
as an overall team, they were.
The Rockets had a better.
Bro, wasn't Dwight on that team? Wasn't Dwight on the Rockets at the time?
No, it was just Chris. It was Chris Paul, James Harden, Clint Capella, Eric Gordon, and some other decent guys.
What's his name? CJ Tucker. But yeah.
Hey, football player, bro. Football player. I mean, PJ Tucker, a football player, bro. But also, what about Wemby? How do y'all feel about Wemby?
I think it's still too early to tell.
Yeah,
bro.
Give him a couple games.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I think Wemby just has to adjust to the NBA. As crazy as it sounds, he has to adjust to the physicality of the game because people like the NBA is notorious for being soft, but you know, it's different when you're playing at France compared to playing in the US.
Yeah.
Plus, I'm not gonna lie, this is to no fault of Wemby's, but I think he also kind of has a target on his back.
Oh, definitely.
Because you see all the publicity talking about, oh, he's gonna be the next GOAT. Oh, you know, he's like a once in a lifetime player and this and that. Plus, he's not American, so that's another battle he has to fight.
People are waiting, like people are ready to. They want to dunk on Wemby. They want to.
Yeah, that Hornets dude dunked on him. Yeah. But like you said, I think it's over. People are overreacting. I mean, we've seen players excel in summer league, but they don't do much in the NBA. Yeah. And vice versa. Like even Chet played poorly his first game, but look at him now. Like people act as if it's easy to adjust to the NBA. It's not easy adjusting to the NBA. As much as we just trashed Brandon Miller, I'm not saying he's gonna suck his whole career. I think he'll have a solid career, and I'm giving him time because, in my opinion, as a rookie, you deserve all the passes in the world because the NBA is one of the hardest professional sports leagues out there. So, I mean, it's kind of unrealistic to like really hold them to like a superstar or just an all-star standard out of the gate because it's different when you're playing grown men who are all alpha dogs, who were all the best at some point in their lives. Like we gotta have some mercy for these guys. You know, I saw that Scoot had a solid game as well.
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah, and then Amen Thompson too. Amon Thompson's pretty good as well.
Yeah, we'll like more games we'll play, and we'll be able to
Yeah,
properly critique them.
yeah, but I mean, we've pretty much finished all the topics, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a good first episode.
dang, bro, it feels good just to get the first episode out of the way.
Hey.
Hey,
I'll have to say, just to end, we'll be posting it. Wait, Jamel, are you gonna try to post it today?
Yeah, it should be in there by tonight.
yeah,
Okay.
there's no rush. So
Yeah, and then when do we plan on doing the Q&A? Like after a few episodes?
yeah, probably.
I mean, yeah. So like after like episode 3, we could do that.
Okay.
yeah.
And then I think after episode 3, we also plan on bringing guests at some point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And also later Jamel, later on I think we should just also put in the description like our social media handles, our personal one, and then we'll also make a podcast Instagram just for like podcast related things. But if you want to, any viewers want to connect to us, my personal level, we'll put our personal IG, so you can interact with us, and we'll try our best to respond as much as possible, but also understand we got lives. We touch grass like unlike other people. But yeah, that concludes the first episode of the Ball and Everything Else podcast. And any final words? Any final remarks?
Hey, just enjoy life. That's all I can really say.
Ooh, talk.
Good. Yeah, but peace.
We'll leave it at that.